My name is Millie Dierix, and after more than 20 years of being an alternative and energy therapist, I have created a method of consciousness called the Konscio Method, because the next step in evolution is one of consciousness. I have divided my work into 2 books. This first one, the Konscio Method, Heal, Expand, Evolve, deals with the healing of the first and second Konscio levels. This shift in consciousness is what humanity needs to survive the troubled times in which we're living. This book is for those who want to be part of the solution, spearheading the shift in consciousness. We need to build a critical mass of individuals who think and act differently to bring a more evolved state of consciousness into mainstream culture. The second book, The Konscio Method 2, Transcendence, Magnificence, Being, will deal with the 3rd and 4th Konscio levels and is meant for people with transcendental aspirations. The levels of Konscio. Konscio is a Greek term for consciousness. The Greeks were the first to speak of consciousness per se. In ancient times, consciousness included the spiritual and mental aspects. Konscio is used here to refer to the awareness of ourselves for what we really are, spiritual beings living a human experience. To be aware of this, we have to be able to expand our consciousness to the full extent of our being, to the huge, magnificent, immortal beings of light that we truly are. The purpose of the Konscio Method is to help bring the consciousness of humanity to this intrinsic truth. Although I have read many books on these subjects, the most honest description I can offer of the levels of consciousness is based on my own and my patients' experiences. I have divided Konscio into 4 levels to make their attainment easier. I should clarify that Konscio is a continuum and not divided in stages, but taking it in steps makes it more accessible. The Konscio Method consists of having a healthy first level to reach the second, a healthy second to reach the third, and if we're lucky, level 4 will manifest itself. Level 1, Egoic Konscio. This is the waking consciousness we are familiar with. Here we have a body, an identity, a gender, and a name. In short, an ego. This level is the one that lets us navigate this life with all that is required of it. To belong to a society, to work, to know who we are. This level is healed when we can accept ourselves exactly as we are, accept our life story exactly as it is, and love ourselves unconditionally. Level 2, Empathic Konscio. It is my belief and hope that humanity is in the process of shifting to this level, and that's what we have to do to survive the present crises we are experiencing: environmental, health, economic, and political. This level lets us empathize with one another and with all species with whom we share our home, planet Earth. Empathy is not putting the interests of others before our own. It means connecting to the wisdom of the heart and making every choice by asking, what impact will this have on other people, species, the planet? And choosing to do the least harm possible through our actions. At this level, we feel connected to everyone and everything around us, and we expand the unconditional love we attain for ourselves in the first level to every being with whom we share the earth. Level 3, One Konscio. At this level, we expand beyond being connected to everyone and everything to being one with everything there is. Religions and spiritual paths have created methods to attempt to get to this level. Here, we experience oneness, enlightenment, and peace. We expand the unconditional love we now feel for every species and make it deeper, so that we are now part of everything. Here, love ceases to be a verb, something we do for ourselves or others. Rather, it becomes a state of being. We start being love energy, connected to everything there is. Level 4, Source Konscio. At this level, we become aware that we are the source itself. We experience being divine consciousness. There are no proven methods to reach this level. The people who have touched it have done so spontaneously, in a moment without time. Having attained the other 3 levels prepares you to connect on this very sacred consciousness level, although nothing can guarantee that you will. You have to be ready and open to the experience. Here, you experience absolute peace, stillness, and nothingness. Here, there is no more identity, but you are the source of everything there is. Source Konscio is absolute, complete stillness. The point of origin, before any manifestation, the void, the actual source of energy that underlies everything, before it becomes anything. This is the Konscio Method. Welcome to this new adventure of consciousness.